Good morning. It's Monday, November the 9th, and you're watching AGORACOM Small Cap News TV. I'm your host, Paul Kondakos. AGORACOM TV is a daily, fast-paced show bringing you the best press releases along with the halts at the open so that you can hopefully profit from them and potentially find your next great small cap investment. Folks, hopefully you all had a tremendous weekend, got a chance to watch a little bit of NFL football, but it's Monday, it means it's time to get down to business. I've got 4 press releases for you this morning, 2 from the Canadian side, 2 from the US side, and 1 halt to report on. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Now, before we actually get into the press releases, I want to announce for the very first time ever the AGORACOM Online Gold and Commodities Conference. It's taking place right on AGORACOM, which is www.agoracom.com. It takes place on December 3rd and 4th. You can check out some pretty incredible companies with gold hovering in and around $1,100 an ounce. These are the kind of companies that you want to be taking a look at. So don't forget, December 3rd and 4th, put it on your calendar. From the convenience of your own home or your office, you get to check out a ton of great companies and check out a ton of great speakers, including Peter Grandich, Coffin, Barry Ritholtz, Kudrowski, and we've got a whole bunch more. So this is definitely something you want to put in your calendar and you want to attend. So that's it for me with respect to the AGORACOM Online Gold and Commodities Conference. We're going to get down to business right now. Our lead story comes out of a company called Fortress Minerals Corp. They trade on the venture under the symbol FST. We've got results from a 2009 drilling program at the Svetloye project, which is located in Russia. We've got some highlights and some pretty good highlights. Hole number 294 from the Elena prospect intersected 82 meters from surface. Very important because it means lower costs when they actually try to get into production. Grading 2.66 grams per ton of gold, including 20 meters grading 6.48 grams per ton of gold. So pretty good numbers there. And we've got hole number 293, which intersected 72 meters, once again from surface, grading 1.88 grams per ton of gold. Included within that, we've got 50 meters grading 2.44 grams per ton of gold. So congratulations to Fortress. Great numbers coming out of the company this morning. A little bit about the company. Their mission is to build a portfolio of large-scale, advanced-stage gold exploration projects and to aggressively explore these projects with the objective of developing world-class mining operations. Last at 39 cents, high of 51 cents, low of 16 cents, and a market cap of approximately $64 million. Moving on to our next company, Castle Gold Corporation. Trades on the TSX Venture under the symbol CSG. Disclaimer time, they aren't a AGORACOM client. However, as always, the news stands on its own 2 feet. The company is announcing assay results from the surface mapping and sampling program conducted on its 100% owned La Fortuna concessions, which are located in Durango State, Mexico. We've got some highlights which include samples from 2 newly discovered areas which are 1 to 2 kilometers northeast of the La Fortuna mine at the Ramada prospect and the PN prospect. Produced pretty spectacular results from outcrop and grab samples, which includes RR45 at the Ramada prospect that assayed 39 grams per ton of gold and 154 grams per ton of silver. And we've also got sample PN72 from the PN prospect that assayed 5.37 grams per ton of gold and 1,510 grams per ton of silver. So great prospective numbers coming out of Castle Gold. And as a note, this property is in demand, or this company is in demand. They recently had a takeover bid of $1.25. Now, a little bit about the company. They're a growth-oriented gold producer with projects focused in the Americas, and they're an advancing exploration development work at its La Fortuna gold, silver, copper project in Mexico. They're last at $1.18, and as I mentioned, they've got that takeover offer for $1.25, so there still might be some value there. The company's got a high of $1.19, low of 15 cents, and a market cap of approximately $89 million. Now, moving over to the U.S. side, Electronic Control Security. They trade on the bulletin board under the symbol EKCS. They're announcing the receipt of orders of approximately $1.5 million for security upgrades at nuclear power stations in key states. What they're going to do, they're going to include nuclear power station security upgrades for multi-layer security systems, including infrared perimeter detection, fiber optic intelligent detection, and intelligent video motion detection. And finally, thermal imaging technology. The company is a global leader, or at least they claim to be a global leader in perimeter security and a quality provider to the Department of Defense, Department of Energy, nuclear power stations, and other large commercial industrial complexes. Last at 16 cents, high of 20 cents, low of 5 cents, and a market cap of $1.6 million. And finally, we've got Everglory. They trade on the New York Stock Exchange, Amex, under the symbol EVK. They're reporting third quarter financial results for the quarter ended September 30th, 2009. We've got net income increased 200% to $1.9 million, or 14 cents per diluted share. And we've got sales increased to $2.6 million, or 152%, compared to $1 million in the third quarter of 08. So this company looks like they're on the right track. They are a they're a leading supplier of apparel in China. They're last at $2.50, high of $3, low of 65 cents, and a market cap of approximately $34 million. And as I'd mentioned, I've got one halt to report on. Axmin Inc. They trade on the venture under the symbol AXM. They've been halted pending news. That's a wrap for today's show. I'm your host, Paul Kandakos. Make sure to join us again tomorrow. We've got more great press releases and halts at the open. And as I mentioned at the top of the show, don't forget December 3rd and 4th, put in your calendar, the AGORACOM online gold and commodities conference. Make sure you're there because you're going to get a lot of great value out of it.